Dragon Quest, a D&D version. What do you think? Before we start, subscribe, hit that notification bell, like, share, leave a comment below. Tell me what you think about Dragon Quest video. Dragon Quest has been a phenomenon. It has been awesome. We have been seeing people playing this game ever since it came out. In Japan and America. Oh. Whew. Stop me if you want me to shut up about it. But let's get on. Dungeons and Dragons has been the same way. But in a way it has been set up for America and I think Canada. And I'm not gonna lie. No. Not gonna lie. Dragon Quest has more longer. But Dungeons and Dragons, when it was born, it gave us our own vision of a quest that we never seen before. Oh yes. But if you was to combine the two, Dragon Quest and D&D, you can have this Dragon Quest Dungeon R, 1990, no less. Put that right there, 1990. When this game was created in 1990, it was surprising, scary but surprising. Why say scary? I mean, the game's limited edition recreated of the fantasy-based game Dragon Quest Dungeon Circa 1990. 3 ways to play the game, which increasingly more depth in the rules. I mean, the basic game has a player secretly set up their own dungeon with the setup of a cutout castle between two players, shield and others from building his opponent's dungeon. Each player has 24 square shapes that can place throughout the whole block the player. Sorry guys, I wasn't finished reading that. Other player from reaching the Dragon Lord. At the beginning of the game, the players share their starting locations and the locations of the Dragon Lord in their respective dungeons. Yeah, sorry about that. So, you gotta stop the other player from getting to the Dragon Lord before he does. Oof, that hurts. I mean, it is similar to Battleship. The dungeons lay out from grid rows, columns, and each player takes a turn shouting out the location. For Path to Wall, the winners of the first player to successfully navigate the Dragon Lord of their opponent's dungeon. Advanced rules include monster pieces, treasure pieces, combat cards with text on them that make the gameplay more immersive. But, yes, it's set up in a way you gotta stop your opponent. I mean, you don't team up. That's a shame. In Dungeons and Dragons, it's a party. Yes, a party. Where you gotta reach the sorcerer, the witch, the evil dark lord, the dark king who uses magic, was possessed by a demon. Either way, a storyline for the Dungeons and Dragons go. Yeah, you could put it like that. Same way with the pieces for Dungeons and Dragons. Dragon Quest R. It's like, what were we thinking when this game came out? You know what we were thinking? We wasn't thinking at all. You wanna know why? Cause what we think, you don't think that the game is gonna lie free. I mean, the pieces are set up the same way as a regular Dungeons and Dragons, but they on their little blocks. I mean, look how you see the first picture, the princess and the hero going through the dungeons. The pieces set up and laid out. so they can show you what they look like in front while they're behind the castle, caught up, and the chests throughout the dungeons. They could be ones you collect items from or mimics. Now you wonder, what is a mimic? Mimics are monsters. They're similar to the chests. So don't believe me? Look that up. Yes. I mean, look at how this whole thing is laid out. The whole setup is laid out. You see that back there? The monsters. The hero navigating through the dungeons. The princess who's waiting for her valiant hero to rescue her from the evil clutches of the Dragon Lord. And yet, what do we see? Nothing. I mean, from the first to the fifth, I understand. I mean, between 1 and 5, they should have made that at that time from doing 1990. Because we know the manga was going out like that. Not the game, but the manga itself was pushing more better than the game. I'm not gonna lie about it. I know that's true because, well, we have seen the game come out in different years. Then what happened again? We were seeing 1 through 5 through 11. This time we can actually see what a miniature sword of light will look like. Don't test me. Do not test me. Do not test me. You test me, I test you. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. But yeah. And you know what? If they were to revive Dragon Quest Dungeon R as a new type of Dungeons and Dragons set, the piece I will choose will be Mom, Crocodile, and the tiny dragon hero, Dai. Why I say Mom? Because she used to be a mage, then became a martial artist. Why I say Crocodile? He used to be a bad guy, but know how to wield the power of a dragon. And then, well, same thing with Dai. He's a human hero, dragonoid, and a prince. I ain't talking about the one that's from Purple Rain either. So, if they was to revive this board game series, let me tell you something. I will buy it. I'll be the first person like, hey, that's mine. Hand it here. Don't put it up there. Hand it here. Put it in my hand. Put it in my hand. Thank you. I'll go to. So, what do you think about this whole idea for a D&D Dragon Quest? I mean, Dragon Quest Dungeon R is similar to that, but what would they revive it and make it just a Dragon Quest D&D? What do you think of the idea? Oh, I got some good news and I got some bad news. The good news is, this Saturday is the final episode of Dragon Quest The Adventure of Dai. The bad news is, it's the last episode. I'm your boy Chris Blackthorn Harris. When it comes to Dragon Quest and being a hero myself, I know how to be a true hero.